Hello everybody and welcome, Rich here, and in this video we're looking at some big changes coming to the casual map pool in Operation Ember Rise. But first of all, let's get a couple of things out of the way, and first on the list is the release date for Operation Ember Rise. Now a lot of you have been asking, when will Ember Rise be coming to play for everybody, not just the test server? And unfortunately we don't have an official launch date as of yet, but I would expect it will probably be the week commencing either the 2nd or the 9th of September. And of course, as soon as there is any official update on that, I will let you guys know as soon as I possibly can. And secondly, I just wanted to say a quick apology for the lack of content lately. I know it's been like probably 5 or 6 days since I last uploaded a video, but some of you may very well know that at the weekend I went along to I-65 and the brand new Ubisoft experience over at the Birmingham NEC, and I had an absolute blast there. It was a really good weekend, and if you are on Twitter, I uploaded a load of pictures from the event there. It's at That's Rich. There will also be a link in the description down below. So if you are on Twitter, do go and check that out. Like I say, I took loads of photos from the event, met some amazing cosplayers. It was a really good weekend, so definitely worth going to check that out. But for now, let's get on to this news about the casual map pool. So Siege released a dev blog yesterday about this casual playlist rotation and said that with Operation Ember Rise coming to the live servers, again, we don't know when yet, so don't get too excited, but they wanted to shed some light on the casual playlist changes coming around the launch of Year 4 Season 3. So of course there are currently 22 maps, 14 in the ranked playlist and 20 playable in casual. Now like I say, with the launch of Operation Ember Rise, the playlist will now have 14 maps instead of the current 20. And they do say that moving forward they will rotate the 4 maps in and out of the playlist with each rotation. Now as you can see on screen here with this image, with the release of Operation Ember Rise, this is what the casual map pool will look like. So you can see here we've got Oregon, Clubhouse, Consulate, Bank, Canal, Chalet, Cafe, Border, Skyscraper, Coastline, Villa, Hereford, Fortress, and lastly Outback. Now like I said, they are going to be rotating these 4 maps, and in the mid-season patch they're going to be replacing Skyscraper, Hereford, Fortress and Chalet with, are you ready for it, House, Plain, Favela and Tower. So those first changes there are really interesting, and I really do want to hear your guys' thoughts on these, the maps that they've removed and the maps that are going to be rotating back in. I've got to say, I'm not a massive fan of Tower. I don't really mind Favela too much, it's okay, and Skyscraper is another one I'm not a massive fan of. But do guys let me know what you think about that map rotation and the ones that they've taken out and leaving us with only 14 to play in casual. And like I said, while I'm not a massive fan of Skyscraper, Favela and Tower, I wouldn't mind them being left in the map rotation. But what I thought was maybe they could implement some kind of a map selection screen where, rather than being forced to play the next map in the rotation, why don't we have some kind of voting system implemented, much like what Call of Duty did, where you can vote for the next map, the previous map, or in fact stay with the map that's already been pre-selected. I think personally that would be quite a good implementation to be put in there, but again, do guys let me know what you think about that. And lastly, just quickly within this dev blog, they go on to say that Bartlett University and Theme Park will not be playable during Season 3. Now again, personally, Bartlett I'm not a massive fan of. I did play Bartlett University at a LAN match at Ubisoft Experience and didn't do very well on it at all, because it's been so long since I played the map. It's based like a brand new map and I just completely forgot everything about it. And of course, obviously with Theme Park, we do know that Theme Park is getting the rework towards the end of this year, so that will be coming in Season 4, so of course that's not going to be playable until then. Now they do just briefly go on to say at the end of this blog post that their goal is to give players the ability to familiarise themselves with a more curated selection of maps. They are also aiming to make the playlist more dynamic and enjoyable. So I guess you can kind of see how they're justifying making that casual map pool a bit smaller than what we're all used to. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching everybody. I do as always appreciate your time, and until next time, goodbye.